All right, y'all be blessed. Be blessed. Be blessed, Mark. Peace.
You
Bless
got,
you,
Will.
bro.
Thank you. Well, that was Mike Anderson. As you can tell, he's done a lot of great things, still continue to do some great things, being hooked into our community and making some changes with our youth. So, Dean, you've seen it on the end of corrections, being the corrections officer. He's been on the system for 17 years. So we've seen both sides with y'all's little conversation, but it's a struggle that we all have to go through, but it's a powerful struggle, and we know that there's some changes that have to be made in our community. And part of it, like he said, is us actually listening to our youth and understanding them from their perspective.
Indeed. And he's done a phenomenal job, you know what I'm saying, and an inspiration for many. So we salute him. Thank you for being a part of the show, and it's going to run down. Our time is running real short, man, so you know what? I think we're going to wrap it up right here. We'll be back next Monday, right? 7 o'clock?
Next Monday, we got Tula Knoll, who is a labor activist. So we're going to go from hearing people doing activism work in the with our youth to people doing work with our workers. So we're definitely looking forward to hearing from her. She is a former college person, not a roommate, but a college person that I spent a lot of time with in the newspaper room, along with some other friends, Janine Klein and others. So we are looking forward to hearing what she's got to say about being a labor organizer and things of that nature. So that should be a real deep conversation. And we've got some more great guests coming up in the month of May and in June before you run away. And then, of course, we've got some great ones coming up in June, July, all the way through the end of the year. So just keep everything locked in. And do remember, we picked up an extra state, New Hampshire. So if you're listening from New Hampshire, we're glad to have you aboard.
Indeed, we do appreciate you and all of our listeners nationwide and worldwide. So we will see you again next week, 7 o'clock p.m. here on Blog Talk Radio. Call and join the conversation at 646-668-8393. Catch the replays on Stitcher, Spreaker, TuneIn, Blog Talk Radio, and, of course, right here at iHeartRadio as well. So for Mark Lee, this is the six-man Dean Geronimo. We'll see you next week.
Peace.